Hello, this is Bob Hebert, Fort Bend County Judge, with an important update on the flood occurring in the county along the Brazos River. We have good news and a warning. The Weather Service has lowered the forecast crest of the river to 56.0 from 57.5. The new forecasted crest is 56 feet at the Richmond Bridge, occurring sometime early Friday morning. That's the good news. And the best part of the good news is 56 is the 100-year flood event in Fort Bend County. The 100-year flood event is what our levees are designed to defend against. So the new elevation is well within the design capabilities of our levees. And I have no indication that any levee is having difficulty keeping the river out. So I would anticipate we've removed the risk of water flowing into the levees or around the levees at 56 feet. However, it is still a major flood in Fort Bend County, and 56 would far exceed the current record, which was set in the Memorial Day floods of 2016. We're going to have at 56 many of the streets that normally have never seen water, to my knowledge, from the river will receive water. Sienna Parkway, University Boulevard, Plantation Drive. These streets and many more like them, and there are too many to name, will be out of service while we're at or near 56 feet. So the evacuation orders remain in place. You know, freedom of speech and social media can be a very dangerous weapon in an event like this, because folks who want to manage the news in their view of the future get out there and send messages that can be misleading. The evacuation orders can only be canceled by order of this county judge, and there's a procedure that I will go through to do that, to assure not only is the land within the levee dry, the river is no longer a threat, but that these access roads that we need to travel safely to and from are also dry and in service. This may be a long process, so be patient. Stay where you are. If you're in low ground, especially if you're in low ground outside or very near to a levee, that levee was built to keep the river out of their property when it reached 56 or anywhere near it. You need to consider moving to a safe location, because at 56, many of the homes in the vicinity of levees that aren't levee protected are at risk of getting water in them. With that information, I'm going to tell you that if you have a question, understand there are no silly questions right now. I don't care if we hear the same question 1,000 times. If it's an issue to you and you need an answer, you call us at 281-342-6185. We'll get you an answer. You may have to hold a while, but we've got more than a dozen operators working to handle the calls. We'll get to you as quickly as we can, and we will give you an answer. Take care of yourself. This flood isn't over. There's still a danger out there. Protect yourself and the ones you love. As I've said before, we can always rebuild a property, but we can't replace a life. God be with you. Thank you very much.